one can secure the bag.
Get the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, fuck they plan. I told her take this plan B and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all. So we are in Pisces season. So this is our 5th house. Okay, this is our house of fun. You know, we just had the solar eclipse and the new moon yesterday on the 17th. So this is like going to be a reset for the next 6 months. All right. So what's this March? So what's 6 months from that? What's 9? September. So you know there can be a lot of things that happen from now till September or whatever. All right, so let's get into it. This is going to be your horoscope for February the 19th. What does Scorpio need to know February the 19th? All right, so we have Taurus. So you can have Taurus placements in your chart. This can be your moon, your rising. There can be something here that's this planet could be, you know, affecting something in your chart. We also have Gemini. So either this situation could be dealing with a Taurus or Gemini. You can have Taurus or Gemini placements in your moon or rising here, your Venus. All right, then we got Trine. Okay. So we have the same elements are 120 degrees apart. So that means like water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are 120 degrees apart. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is 120 degrees apart. That's a trine when the same elements are 120 degrees apart. But they're working together and complementing each other. Okay, so anytime that you have a trine in your birth chart, that means that's a good shit is going to happen for you. Okay. You're able to show your natural strength. One has to become aware of their power and fully use their power. So some of you could be, you know, this trine could be helping you to show you how powerful you are, how to use your power in the right way, showing you what your power is. But I feel like these signs coming together, like it's helping. It's helping you step into your natural strength. You know, our spirit team is always here with us, but you know, you need to step into your natural strength and know what it is, you know, that you have. What is your gift? What is your talent? What are the things that you naturally here possess? Okay. So let's get into it. So we got February the 19th. What is it that my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios? What do they need to know for February the 19th? Oh my God. Tighten this up a little bit. Okay. February the 19th. What does Scorpio need to know? All right, February the 19th. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? All right, so we got a bowl. All right, so this can be like a cup. This can be an offer. I feel like the universe is about to meet your basic needs. So that means that you may not have everything that you want, but you will have everything that you need: shelter, food, water, clean clothes on your back. You know what I'm saying? Those are the basic needs that anybody needs, okay? Now, for some of you, I feel like all of your needs, either your basic needs, either you're going to be going from a place where only your basic needs were being met, you know, like your housing, like I said, water, electricity, gas, heat, you know, those basic things are being met, to all of your needs are about to be met, okay? You are refilling your spirit right now. So I feel like you could have been very, I'm not going to say low, but there could have been some things that kind of had you down. Some of you are learning to eat a little better here, but it also has to do something with food. You could be someone who's in a food prep or you like to cook. But we just have this bowl here, okay? This can be a bowl that's about to be filling up with some blessings that's coming your way, baby. All right, February the 19th. And it came out quick. So we got Camel, all right? So I feel like things were moving very slow. Remember I said you could have went from a place where only your basic needs were being met, and now it's like that you can have whatever you like. Anything that you want. It's like Spirit is about to bless you with everything here, okay? You could be traveling. Some of you have been on a journey, and it seemed like this journey was taking a long time for, you know, things to move forward. You could have felt like you was at a standstill. But during this time, I feel like Spirit has been preparing you. This like been a time of preparation, for you to have a fresh mindset. I feel like you gained some type of wisdom. You've gotten your endurance back, so eating better could help you get your strength that you're needing here. But you basically kind of been like in survival mode. I feel like for some of you, you've been in this survival mode. You've been in this energy for quite some time. So it's like all you know to do is survive. But I feel like this is a part of your journey. Like Spirit had to teach you, I feel like, some better lessons when it came to money. All of us didn't have the best relationship when it came to money. Shit, me neither, okay? And the only way for you to, I'm not going to say learn your lesson, but the only way for you to learn to appreciate money and how to handle it better. And sometimes shit you get stripped from nothing. Spirit don't allow you to have everything that you want. Like your basic needs, like I've been through that. Only my basic needs were being taken care of. I had shelter, we had lights, we had internet, we had food to eat and clean clothes and our back. Like that's it. Like anything outside of that, shit, it's a wrap. And it does make you feel some type of way when you can't do like shit. Sometimes you can't even do the extra things you want to do, or there may be some things that you need and you can't even get that. Like they're only going to provide for your basic needs. Like I said, anything outside of that, shit, it is what it is. But I feel like it taught you to be self-sufficient. It taught you to be very independent. It taught you how to conserve things. Like when you get money, how to save that shit. You ain't got to go blow it all at one damn time, okay? We have white, so this gives me like healing. Okay, something has given you a fresh mindset. You can be very playful. Maybe you're being called to keep an open mind and be flexible, okay? Taking some type of leap of faith. I feel like you had to adapt. You had to adapt to being in this survival mode energy, because this is something like, you may have had to survive some things, but you ain't had to survive like this before, okay? But I really feel like it helped to change your mindset about something. So I really feel like for some of my Scorpios, you've been in survival mode. I know I was. Shit, this damn show my story that happened the last part of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. Like when I'm talking about shit, can't even get no goddamn trash bags. Like, man, it's been rough. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get like a little simple stuff, like the simplest thing you can think of. You can't even get that shit, y'all. Like, and it should be crazy, but you know what? It made me a praying woman. It made my faith in the Lord become stronger, because I knew what shit. I done been in some times. I done been through some things. And the universe has always come through for me. So I feel like you having to go through this survival period was teaching you a lesson, was teaching you some things about yourself, y'all, because there's some things I done been through that it made me understand how fucking strong I am. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we don't kind of look at ourselves and reflect back on ourselves about how we were able to make it. Like some of the things that you've been through, if you were to tell people what you've been through, man, motherfuckers wouldn't believe that shit. They'd be like, man, you lying, Scorpio. It wasn't that fucking bad shit. The fuck you say? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you being in this survival mode energy, it really like taught you how to be self-sufficient and teach you that you don't need nobody but God. You know what I'm saying? You don't need this person, you don't need that person, you don't need none of that shit. Because 9 times out of 10, when you was out here doing bad, where was some motherfuckers at anyway? Okay, let's get one more. Look at this insight, y'all. I can't fucking make this up. All right, so we have an owl here. Okay, I don't know if you guys know that owls. I'm not gonna say they're oracles, but I've seen owls in good and the bad light. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen to me, but it was about somebody around me. Like we heard an owl one night, and some months later, some tragic shit happened. You know what I'm saying? I done heard some owls that, it's sometimes good things happen, but like, it kind of depends on what it is. Okay. But if you are seeing an owl, if you're hearing an owl, maybe this is to bring you some type of wisdom, some type of insight, to help you with some type of choice. Use discernment. All right, this can be a mystery, being able to see the truth behind the wall. This can be energy of someone giving you good advice. But this can be causing you to look at life from all angles, explore the unknown and magic in your life here, okay? So if you are seeing an owl, like I say, birds are oracles. You know what I'm saying? I've been sitting up here doing the read, and the motherfucking bird was just flapping up and down right in front of my face. And I remember in that video, I was like, what is this? What is this bird? Like, what is this, a message or something? Then I was the person who received the message. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have been the one that received the message. But like, I pay attention to everything. I don't try to make everything spiritual, but at the same time, I know about like, all right, maybe there's something behind this. I just wait to see what the fuck gonna happen, okay? So let's look at seize the truth behind the wall. What is this owl energy? Or what am I supposed to be clarifying anything? Hold on a second, y'all. I really don't think I have anything else to pull from. I'm gonna pull one more astrology. I think this is it because I just really feel like the overall energy was like some things that you went through were to help you become aware of your power, or wanted you to know that things are going to align where they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But for you to really learn more about yourself, it's like this is a lesson for you. You know what I'm saying? A life learning lesson, something like that. Give us one more for Scorpio. February the 19th. You know, you may be able to travel. Maybe you haven't been able to travel for some time now. Okay, yeah, this represents our core wounds and how we heal. I feel like for a lot of you, this survival mode taught you how to heal, taught you how to really heal those aspects of yourself. You know, there could have been some things about you that you needed to heal. You know, but being in this energy of isolation, being in this survival mode energy, it really was preparing you for the future because now you're about to have everything that you want and more, okay? All right, y'all. So let's roll. What we even got to roll? I feel like I'm supposed to be pulling one more card. Hold on a second. All right, so let's just close this reading out with the angel message, okay? That's what I think I'm supposed to be doing. Because I really feel like everything that I read, like, you know, this is what it is. Like, I don't really think there's anything to clarify here, okay? I feel like some of you will be taking a leap of faith, and this could be something that's going to change your mindset here. You're going to be thinking differently, doing things differently than what you possibly did before. So give us an angel number 1111 on the clock, y'all. I am wise. Y'all can't fucking make this up. What does it say? Wisdom. This journey, everything that you've been through made you very wise. It taught you how to be self-sufficient. You know, it taught you about your power, your strength, your weaknesses, okay? Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift and support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who could benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom, y'all. So this journey that you've been going through right now, that you will continuously go through, is going to make you very wise. And your words of wisdom, you're going to encourage people. You're going to be very impactful. You're going to help people. You're going to be in contact with a lot of people who are going to be looking for you, who can benefit from your warm heart, but also your words of wisdom, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you, you're going to be sharing, you know, your journey of being in survival mode, how you had to survive. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, you're gonna allow other people to see, like, damn, Scorpio made it through that shit. You know, I got to be able to make it through this point in my life that I'm going through right now. You know. All right, you guys. I love you, and until next time, stay blessed.